Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. And today, we are at our little obstacle course that we're preparing for Rendog to return Logalus to him. Good stuff. I've done a little bit of work between episodes. I have gotten, well, actually, there was a whole episode of the Dwarven Base between this one. But I started working on a maze over this side. So you may remember, if we head back, let me just get over there. Oh, look at that look at those parkour skills. So once you make it past this first challenge, and I just put this back just temporarily to make it a little easier on myself. Once you get back over here, you have the option of going left or, right or left. And left will take you through a little parkour challenge, and right will take you through what's going to be a maze. And the maze is, I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to do all sorts of designs and stuff like that for the maze because I do want to get this project done. And it's really only for Rendog anyway, not for all the hermits or anything like that. So the maze will have a series of tunnels that kind of twist and turn and lead you around and hopefully get you horribly lost, which they seem to have done to me. I think it's this way? Nope. I'm lost in my own maze. No. Maze is very effective, as you can see. Here we go. So, one of these ways will take you through. I think it's this one? Nope. Here. And finally, it will eventually lead you into this room. And then this is where the door will go to the final challenge room and all that kind of stuff. So, I want to make this a little bit more challenging. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hollow out a couple more tunnels just in random places. Ooh, gold. Hello. You're kind of rare. I want you. I need lots of you for the Dwarven Base because we're using gold blocks occasionally as a building block. And yeah. But the goal here is to just have tunnels that kind of lead every which way. We're going to have to turn this tunnel, so let's turn it here. There's also a cave system that's kind of around here, which is a little, it kind of complicates things a little bit. Let's not put one there. Let's maybe put it here instead. I mean, we can make some of these tunnels link up. That wouldn't really be the end of the world. So maybe we'll put like a tunnel here, like so. I mean, basically the goal here is to get people, get Rendog specifically, as lost as possible as he's going through this little maze, in hopes that he will never escape, and he will be lost in the deep recesses of the maze. Forever. That's the goal. Okay, maybe not. But the goal is definitely to make this a little bit more challenging than simply, walking around and easily finding your way through. So we're just going to dig various tunnels out until we get a configuration that kind of works. There we go. And I think that will do the trick. Now, I also want to make it a little bit more dangerous. So any torches that we can find, we're going to go ahead and get rid of them. I'm not going to bother replacing all of the resources and things. Hello, I'll take the iron. Why not? I know the Iron Titan is now operational, but if I can save the gold, if I can save the diamonds and get my own iron, since it's so conveniently right here, I might as well, right? Why spend diamonds if I don't have to? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and remove pretty much all of these torches that I can find. There's one here, one there, one here. And we're just going to make it nice and dark in the caves. And then maybe we can do some sort of special surprise with a trap of some sort or things like that that he might run into and end up, killing himself on. Who knows? We'll just get rid of all the torches we can find and so on and so forth. There's a torch. There's a torch. And there's a torch. Okay, so I think we've got rid of all the torches now. It's nice and dark and spooky. Maybe I'll give him a couple torches when he starts the challenge so that he can use them kind of as waypoints or something like that. I don't think I really need to expand the tunnels anymore. I think there's plenty of tunnels here. So I think it'll be fine. And this is the maze. Okay, cool. So I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, so now that I've got this part done, guys, I'm going to go and grab a couple things, and I'll be back with you in just a sec. All right, guys, I am back, and I'm here in the Nether because it's a great place to get lava. And we're going to need lava, and quite a lot of it, for the next stage of our project. So let's just kind of work our way back up. There we go. And I believe our little building is pretty much at the top of this staircase. So it's not too far to go, which is definitely a good thing. And I don't know who built this staircase. It wasn't me. But somebody did. Oh. Thank goodness for thank goodness for feather falling, because that was almost a disaster. See, if I had built it, it would have been straight, so that couldn't happen. I'm just saying. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's our little building right over there. So, let's take this lava and head in and do some things. I've also got some string, and there's already some iron with me in my ender chest. So I think this will work out just fine. So let's go ahead and first and foremost, let's do these guys. I want to see if I put lava there and I put lava there, how doable this parkour challenge is. Let's just see. So here, here, here. Oh yeah, it's still it's still definitely doable. It's a little bit more challenging because you need to kind of aim that jump properly, but it's definitely possible. Ooh. You know what could be fun is if we also put lava right there. Ooh, I don't know if that jump is possible, however. Oh, not from that angle, it's not. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. It's okay. I have fire protection. I'm okay. I'm fine. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I think that particular one makes it a little bit too difficult. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit too much there. But we could potentially put one like here, just kind of for effect more than anything else. And then if you do fall, you're going to land in lava, which is, you know, obviously rather dangerous. And if you fall down, you're going to have a very, ooh, man, you just clip one of those lava streams and you're not going to make the jump. Nice. Okay. So you got to do it. You got to do it pretty much perfectly. That definitely adds some additional layers of challenge, without a doubt. And then I think what we'll do is we'll add some more lava down here. And let's just get rid of those guys. Oh, really? Really? That was kind of terrible. Come on now. That was horrible. You know, I wonder if that affects your... There we go. And we'll maybe add a lava bucket there. And one right here as well. No, right here. Because then it'll spread to all those corners. And finally, one more lava bucket right there. So the whole floor in this room is essentially flowing lava which definitely will make things a bit more challenging for our good friend Rendog. We can do something similar over here as well. We can just grab all these torches out of the way because we're going to have lava down here in a sec. So let's put a lava bucket there. We'll see how far that flows. Does that cover... Okay, so it flows to over here. So let's put a lava bucket here. And a lava bucket here. And I think that will cover the entire front area. Right? Yes. Good. Okay. The back, though, is relatively safe. Just in case we need to get back up and all that kind of good stuff. So I think we'll be okay. All right. So we've got some lava added. Now, I want to add some traps and things as well. But I don't think I want to do them in the maze. I think I want to add the traps on the other side. So let's go ahead and grab some sticky pistons, grab some redstone, and we'll probably need some blocks. Let's just grab some stone bricks, some of that kind of stuff. And then we'll go, I think tripwire hooks will probably be the best bet. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Not 100% sure, but I mean, that'll make 8 tripwire hooks. That should be way more than what we actually need. The other thing we could do, of course, would be just at certain spots in the maze, we could have little things that kind of pop out and attempt to kill you. There'd be certain spots in the maze that would actually be really good for it. Like right here, if we just knocked out a hole. Oh, hello, hole. Oh, why am I using stone brick there? That's not what I want to do. Like right here, for example. I'm just going to put a torch down temporarily so you guys can see. But what we could do is we could put a tripwire hook right there. Man, there's mobs in here. Ooh, could be good. Oh, wow. Big mobs. Big nasty mobs. With armor and stuff. Tripwire hook there. Okay. So that would work. Now the question would be, I suppose the best way to run the signal would just be like this, right? If I put redstone dust here and here, will this light up? If I do that? Does that not have the range? There we go. I can't see if it's lit up or not. Yep, it is. Okay, good. So that would work. We'll replace a lot of this stuff in a minute. But I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll have pistons along here. And will those pistons be powered? Let's see. So if I put some sticky pistons down here, will those be powered? That one would be. Which means if I run this redstone over here, those ones will also be, right? No? No? Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do this instead, which should still work just fine. Yeah, except, you know what? There's one very significant problem with that, and that is that I need to invert the signal, because I need them to be extended. Let's see here. And that will light up. No, it won't. Okay. Well, why is that powered? That shouldn't be. Okay. Oh. It's fine. Okay. So, thingy there. No, just kidding. Thingy here. And we'll run the redstone out the other direction. Like that. And that should work. And then I think I can run the redstone out this way. Right? No, it's still powered. Why is this still powered? This should not be powered. Maybe it'd be easier to run the redstone from the other side. That might work a little better. In fact, I think that's what we're going to do. Or, the other option. Here, you know what? Easier solution. Much easier solution. I'll just push this guy back one more. So like so. And then, if I run redstone out the back, then it should be fine, right? No, still powered. What if this is broken? No. Why? I don't know how redstone works, guys. I'm terrible at it. Forgive me. Let me see if I can get this sorted out. I'll come back to you in just a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. So I decided to just push the pistons back one farther block, because I do want to give him some time to react. You know, I want to make it fair. I want to make it possible. I don't want him to just die without any warning. Well, I kind of do, but if we have stone bricks here, and he crosses this, oh, problem though, it's only active if he's running. Oh yeah, he'll still fall in. It'll be okay. Okay, so I guess it's not the end of the world. The problem is that I don't know if he's running, if he's just walking, it's gonna close before he has a chance to actually fall in. So, you know what the other option would be? Here's something I didn't even think about. Well, no, that's a bad plan. But I mean, if he's running, he will fall in there, and it will result in his death. So, it's all good. And you can't see that at all in the dark, which is pretty sweet in and of itself. So, let me go and grab some more lava, and I'll come back to you in just a sec. Alright guys, I am back, and I've got plenty of lava, as you can see. So, now I just gotta figure out my own maze, and remember how to get back. I think it was this, nope. It was one of these directions. Not the first one right away. Was it this way? No. Someday I will figure out my own maze, and it will be glorious. There we go. And there's the tripwire. So, what we need to do is put lava down there. And that'll spread. Yeah, and if he's running, he will probably run into that. I mean, and the nice thing about it, too, is that it's completely passable if you just take your time as you're going through the maze. So, we'll just leave that one little trap in there for him. And then I think that'll do. Ooh, hello. Yes, okay. And then the interesting thing is that's not even the proper way to go. So, Yeah, we're good. Okay, so let me move to the next room, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. All right, guys, I am back, and we've got here what will be the final room. Now, what the challenge in this room is going to be, that I have not yet decided. I want it to be relatively long. I don't mean like time-consuming. I mean, I want this room to be, relatively long in size. But if you guys have ideas for what to make this final room, please, by all means, let me know, because I could use your suggestions in this case. Let's see. Let's head back. Can I? Yep. There we go. We got so much random stuff. Mostly all those lava buckets are what clogging up my storage space here. There we go. So if you know what you want, if you have an idea for what I should do for that final room, by all means, let me know, because I could certainly use some suggestions. Keep in mind, when it comes to redstone, you saw me earlier in the episode trying to figure out how to make the pistons do the thing. So, yeah, redstone, not really my speciality, to say the least. I'm lucky that I was able to even figure that little bit out. But if you have ideas for what this room should be, by all means let me know. I have a couple ideas, a couple things I could do that might make it a little challenging in some ways. I don't want to do another, and that's another thing too. It can't be a maze. I already did a maze, and I suppose it could be parkour, but I'd prefer, I would prefer for it to not be parkour. It's a good thing that I have feather falling. I'm just saying. Or fire protection, I should say. Because otherwise, I would be very dead. Good thing I'm not Rendog. Anyway, so, yeah, that's basically the deal. That's basically the deal with the, with this room. Now, I do want to head back and work out a little bit of the aesthetics for some of these tunnels. Some of them are going to be, I mean, obviously the maze, as I said, I'm just not going to do the whole maze and decorate every little corridor of the maze and stuff like that. It's just not really worth the time and effort in this case. But these larger areas, I do want to have some sort of a wall design of some sort. So, this should be spaced out properly, right? Yeah, good. So, let's see if we can kind of work that out a little bit here. Oh, man, why am I so bad at Minecraft? Get up there. There we go. Break those. Yes, I know they're... Oh, come on now. Really? Oh. This is infuriating to me, and I'm not even... And I have the gear to withstand it. I'm going to tell Rendog when he comes in here to leave his gear behind, because he will probably die. So, I will give him a warning. Here we go. So, I want to kind of work on some of this stuff a little bit. I'm thinking we need to do something with this tunnel, obviously. And we need to do something with the other tunnel as well. So, let me see what I can work out for you guys, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alright guys, I am back. So, I've got this kind of worked out, I think. These little corner pieces are going to be a little weird. So, I might just do... I don't know what I'm going to do there for the corners, because the corners are a little funky since they're essentially using the same wall. So here, I might just do something like that, just for these corner bits, but the rest will do something with the stairs, I think, and it'll work out. It's, you know, it is what it is. It'll be kind of spooky and all that kind of good stuff. Here, we'll go ahead and do the main design that we're using for, you know, pretty much the whole thing. And I think this will be a theme that's kind of kept throughout the whole build. I want to do something with the floors, I think. I haven't really decided what yet. First step might just be to get rid of all the granite and diorite and coal and all that kind of stuff. Everything that's not smooth. Smooth stone, replace it with stone. replace it with stone, and then maybe we'll just mix in some other things. Let's see. Do I have any polished andesite? Not a lot. You know, just as an example here, maybe what we'll do in the floor is something kind of like this, and then we'll maybe put like a polished here and there, and maybe an actual cobblestone as well. Just kind of, you know, mixed around. Just so there's something in the floor besides just smooth stone. I think that'd probably work. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that, but, I mean, we could even mix in a little bit of gravel. That might look all right. You know what I mean? Just something like that, just to kind of break up the floor a little bit and make it look a little better. I think you guys get the idea. But I think that is pretty much all that I have time for in this episode, guys. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.